Great rising, you guys. This is going to be a reading for Aries for December 2024. That is so good. I got my whole, all this dripping. December 2024 till January 2025. I'm gonna try to get another reading in for everybody, but I don't know how my time is gonna go, so we'll see. That's why I change clothes a lot, because I'm just like getting in there, you know what I'm saying, throughout my day. Because I do, it's so weird. I have like hour, 2 hour, hour and a half windows in between everything a lot of times, so we'll see. I'm going to use these for you, Aries. Aries. The monster within. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. The monster within. Uh-oh. Mars, I think, is Mars already retrograde, or is it going into retrograde? I think Mars, when it goes into retrograde, is like more agitated. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. The monster within. So maybe you're realizing, because Mars is in retrograde, and then you got sacrifice. Renunciation, offering, letting go. Oh, I hate it. Look. Oh, the goose, or I think it's a goose. Aries, you know, you that Mars too, that Aries, he love that. That's that black and red. You know, y'all love that red. I don't know Aries that do not love red. Or red or yellow. You're either red or yellow. You're either like bam with it, or like trying to be more subdued, but you're still like bam with it. You are like bam with it, Aries, okay? Don't be trying to play like you not. I love that shit. Y'all be trying to act like you some. Y'all ain't no good girls. That's why I brought out the bad girls for Aries. Reminds me of you. Boss lady. Boss lady, bad girl. Compassion, empathy, simpatico, and kindness after sacrifice. So maybe somebody is making a sacrifice because they've done something monstrous, and they're having to sacrifice something that they love in order to gain grace or compassion. I don't think so, Aries. I think that time is past. I do. I think that time is past. You don't want to do things now because you don't know the frequency of everything as it's gone into Aquarius. You'll get caught. And it's karma time. So whatever you've done, I think you just need to let it go where it's at. Don't add to it. Unless you're sacrificing something of yourself, you know. To me, sacrificing an animal or a pet or something is not really sacrificing yourself anything. You know, you've got to sacrifice the thing that means the most to you, if that's the case. And not nothing outside of you. Something like, something that, whatever it is that puts you in the position where you're at, where you did something monstrous, you got to turn away from that. You got to totally walk away from it. That's how it is. Knowledge, study, learning, and education. Knowledge. I'm telling you, I have studied. I had to, so I could live. The motherfuckers was trying to kill me with magic. So, but it's been an amazing journey. You know, we're adventurous. And to be honest, Aries, if it wasn't for all of this, I wouldn't know what I know now, knowledge, and I wouldn't know who I am. And I'm so grateful for this journey. It is, because if you really think about it, I had mastered the game with no help, really. You know what I'm saying? With people pulling from me. So my plan was really just to try to build a community somewhere. It's funny, all the tiny house things. I always had dreams about that kind of stuff. So I really didn't have any plans for the second part of my life, you know? But with all the shit that happened to me, you just never know what'll happen. Now, to know what I know and just... and to have the gifts unlock and to know this world in such a more vivid view beyond life and death, you know, it's really... And to be able to move forward with it, too. Not be stuck. Ghost of the past. The past returns for a time. Mercury retrograde, maybe? Yeah, I think somebody is being haunted by something from the past. Just get through it right now. Don't go doing something crazy, Aries. You know how you are. And you guys, you know, y'all be trying to be big and bad, but you cannot take energy just sitting on you. That's not what you're here for. You can't take that. You got to burn that shit off or you'll get sick. Aries is the volcano. It's not there to hold pressure. It's there to bust through. That's what it's there for. To bust through that big strike. You know what I'm saying? That you're not there to be like, okay, I'm getting stronger. I'm holding it. That's Sag. Sag can do that. But y'all are not for that. You're strong as fuck. We're all the fire signs. Leo represents strength. But you're exalted. The sun is exalted in Aries. So you are very strong as well in different ways. You're carnal. Leo is fixed. Sagittarius is mutable. Sagittarius is the one that carries the burdens, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. You're not that wand that carries burdens. You know, that's not for you. It messes your energy all the way the fuck up. You got to burn through that shit. You got to feel light. You can't be too heavy. You can't. Shit start piling up on you. It messes with your solar too. Your confidence, because that's what you need to break through. And you guys can, look, Breaking Dawn, you guys can get traumatized too by things. As strong as you are, if something bad happens, let's say a car accident or something, If you get in a real bad car accident, Aries is absolutely the type that you got to make them get back in that car and drive, or they have to be able to, you have to get them out of this fear they might develop by driving or being in cars. That's how Aries are. They're like children, bold children, like a child, bold, you know, been home with mommy and daddy, sheltered, and they run the house. But then they go outside and they fall, and there's not padding, or, you know, the floor isn't waxed or whatever, so it doesn't splinter you, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not catered. The outside world doesn't cater to the child. So it's like, hold the fuck up, wait a minute. I love your energy though, Aries. I always talk about you and how much I love to be in your energy. Like even right now, I feel like I'm like tapping my legs. I'm like, I'm about to go work out. Every time, because I feel so much energy, and I like that. See, like I'm like a big old kid. Breaking dawn. Lady with the botched egg. Wow, ancient wisdom. That's giving me like a blockage though. The past returns for a time. Maybe that has something to do with that. Maybe there's something coming back so you could heal some kind of blockage. The lady with the botched egg, maybe one of your ovaries isn't good or something. Breaking dawn, it's like you're gonna have a breakthrough. This is very Aries. You're the Fool, you're the gateway. The Fool is the most powerful card in the deck. That's why I say you guys are very strong. The Fool is the only one that can get through like that. You know? Can't nobody else go to zero and go through the portal? Nobody. Just the Fool. So, it's spiritual. It's breaking out from the underground to the actualizing. It's self-actualizing into the reality, starting from the bottom and busting through to the earth where it's Malkuth, you know what I'm saying? And then the tree of life, you grow. Then you get to the top and you come back down. That's Aries, able to bust through that glass ceiling. Absolutely. Powerful personal growth. A powerful energy shift. Everything is powerful, I'm telling you. Powerful, powerful, powerful everywhere. Look at the colors, the black and the red. Aries. The sacrifice colors. When you see them in that black and red, I'm telling you, that's because they've been sacrificed, or they're about to make a sacrifice. Let me see. I think I want to pull chakra cards for you too, because those are fun. I like them. Ooh, sorry. So loud. This is bangs. Those little rocks, those little freaking stones, they're so freaking heavy. They hit the floor, it drives me nuts. And I'm clumsy, so I'm gonna drop some shit. But whatever. You like my shirt? No longer fighting my inner demons. We're friends now. That's very Aries, right? I like that. I like that for you. I must have just went to bed. I was like, I know who I'm gonna wake up and read for. I got hiccups, excuse me. I didn't like it. Yeah, it's a lot of air, and yeah, maybe somebody is full of hot air. Or maybe it's not hot air. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Somebody lying. Knowledge, monster within. Yeah, that's definitely that. The lady with the botched egg. Are you trying to make a sacrifice so that you can have a child? The monster within. Somebody trying to make a sacrifice so they could have a child, so that something doesn't end from the past. They don't want something to end. Aries, somebody trying to hold on to that ass. You guys are, tomcats. Ideation. At the heart, that's having ideas. Maybe you've done some study, some learning, you've gotten some education about something, and you have an idea that you want to produce. You guys are very great business people. And again, that's that breaking through. Breaking through. And it's red, your color. That's your color, Aries. But yeah, this is having a great idea. Abundance and cleanse. Okay. Ghosts from the past, and that's what this is about. Seriously, I said that in another reading. I think it was when I was telling, I forgot who it was, that I was telling about my services that I'm going to offer. And it does unlock this abundance, because when we do the root chakra work, and it's funny, that's blue and that's red. When we connect these, we get the purple, the breaking dawn. It's the royal color. That's how you get your crown and your abundance. But it's through the mother. So a lot of us have, especially now, I've been telling everybody, the women. It's going to be really big. We have all of these really scary movies about these mothers. These dark mothers that are like either too clingy with their children, or or jealous of their daughters, or, anger. So the women are really about to be judged, especially the mothers. Things aren't what we think. That we've been, we can't trust people, because we're in a time right now where we've been abused, and we're supposed to get, our blessings from that. And the people that hurt us are supposed to get their punishment. But then we got too many of us willing to go sniff up under those people, so that they end up sacrificing us all. For bullshit, because they don't know what's going on, and they won't listen. They won't listen to you either. So how do you get past this when you're subject to the majority, and they won't listen? They don't get it. I mean, running right, they ain't even. It's so sad, because we are so much more valuable than that. And that's what Spirit's been trying to tell you. Like, man, you're poor. They take from you, but you are rich. But they're taking your riches by giving you bullshit. Bullshit that's not even legal, not to Spirit. So it's like you have all this time, all this pain you went through your bloodline. And then they say, okay, let's go ahead and steal. Like, no, give me the shit. Put it at my feet. Put it at my doorstep. What do you mean? I gotta go steal it and get bad karma? And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. But everything works the way that it's supposed to in the end. I just hate it, because I love my people the way we were. We're different. We're not the way we were anymore. I blame the LGBT or whatever. I blame them. Creativity. Because it's just like the pimp culture. There's so many gay men that are just so dignified and classy. But then there's the other side to that. And you can't make people think that they can bully others by being a part of this, because they're going to be knuckleheads. They're going to be knuckleheads, and then they turn your whole movement into a knucklehead movement. And you know that's not for everybody. Gay men know being gay is not for everybody. Some people are, they're gay, and some people do it and they can't cope with it. So it's not for everyone. It's just sad the way that we fall for the bullshit that our enemies throw on us. Like, here, take this. When we're supposed to be, this is our shit. And you got motherfuckers coming and looting it because they don't care. And that's what it is. All black people aren't black. Half the people here aren't from here. They don't care. But there's Black Americans. There's Native Americans. This is ours. And it's shitty because the church has... why am I talking about this with you? The church has lost their spiritual power, and that's why they're not protecting us like that. It's so shitty. They lost their spiritual power because they're shitty. They're fucked up. Raping little boys and stuff, and acting like, getting people killed and capturing spirits. They got so many spirits trapped in that Vatican. Them things been trapped for thousands of years, hundreds of years. That's like 4 or 5, plus lifetimes for us. Lifetimes. That's awful. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't wait for it to be over. Anyways, Aries. I feel like it's going to be a holy war around this motherfucker shit. You got intuition. Lady with the botched egg. Ancient wisdom. You need to cleanse something. I feel like you know that with the lady with the botched egg. I feel like that's what you need to cleanse out. Your sacral. Death and energy. Sacrifice and energy. Sacrifice with death and energy. Black and red. Oof, that's crazy. So that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Aries, like, how the fuck? Aries, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Watch your back, because this motherfuckers, you got all that energy. You the most energetic to me. Leo is so strong though too. Honestly, the motherfuckers can go all day with whatever, and they'll just do it just to, because the heart. It's more the pride, and they're a trip. They're strong as fuck. But you guys are strong too. We all are. Space at the root. I feel like someone needs to make space. Look, that's why it's like breaking through. It's like something is, I told you, you guys can't hold on to a bunch of shit. You need to make way. The fuck out of here. You can't just hold. You're supposed to bust through. Maybe you two bogged down or something. You got creativity with cleanse and abundance too. I'm sorry. The monster within. Maybe this monster within is going to help you come up with this. You got this ideation, creativity, cleanse, and abundance. Shit, that's awesome. Maybe that's why you're doing this sacrifice. I mean, it sounds really good, but I don't think you should do that right now. I mean, unless you know something I don't know. I don't think you should be thirsty, Aries. You know how y'all can get thirsty like that? Ambitious. You can... And I told you, ooh, Mars, I told you Mars is retrograde. And that's how it likes to... I told you it's a little more agitated. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do anything that you're not going to be able to take back, Aries, right now. Because, again, Mars is just a little more agitated. Think about it. Retrogrades don't mean that you can't do stuff. It just means that you need to think about it a little bit. Yeah, Mars is retrograde, so you just gotta really, think about it more. Try to sit on ice, take a cold shower, Aries, or work out. I'm telling you, working out is the best way to process energy. People are lazy and weak, They need to work out and sweat and shit. Rest. Maybe they don't. I feel like somebody is going to take somebody's energy. Shit. But rest. Success. What is this doing in your energy, Aries? I like this, but I'm like, what the fuck is all this other shit? I mean, unless you're like letting go of something to grow, not like actually making a sacrifice, but this looks dark. It's giving me like animal sacrifice. It is. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, everything is so witchy these days. Fuck. But you got success at the sacral. That's where this intuition is. That's where the botched egg is. That's where you needed it to be at. So somebody is going to have success in healing something. You need to do a cleanse. Maybe a root chakra cleanse. Space at the root. You need to do a root chakra cleanse to bring in that abundance. Three of Wands, making plans. Saying be patient. That's what I was just telling you. It's like rest on it. Treachery in reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah, be patient because something is coming out. Some lies and shit. Knowledge, ideas, maybe something that you were already suspicious about, Aries. Two of Wands, decisions, and this is your card, the Tower, Aries and Scorpio. It's in reverse. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. It means you need to make decisions, maybe, excuse me, my shorts are behind. Maybe you need to make decisions that will, you need to make the right decisions. Based on your knowledge, the truthful thing, treachery in reverse, so you got to be truthful, patient, make the right decisions in order to avert this tower. And it still might come, but it won't be like boom, you know? It'll be like a slow tower. At least you'll be able to like keep your head above water kind of thing. You'll still be in the water and it's still, you might drown, but you know, your feet, your toes touch the ground. You gotta get them leg muscles going. I don't know, maybe not really because you're in water, but you know what I mean. It's like that. Look, King of Pentacles, loyalty. Underneath, Ghost of the past. So something about the past and loyalty when it comes to abundance. Something needs to be cleaned. Yeah, something is not right here. Comes to the past, some kind of abundance and loyalty. Taurus energy. Maybe a Taurus, maybe another Aries or Scorpio. What's creativity? It's too many. Yeah, this tower won't be abrupt, but it's still going to come in. Something happened here. Maybe you have an idea, though, of how to get out of this. That's why this patience, you needing to wait to the right time. This is Temperance. This is like being able to juggle those energies in order to pounce at the right time with this Two of Wands. Because this treachery here and it's being exposed. Maybe through just knowledge, study, learning. Maybe this is something, oh, it does say ancient, somewhere around here. Ancient wisdom, yep. It's something, maybe somebody was putting some kind of spell work, or this is some kind of, didn't I say something about the mothers or some shit? Yeah, maybe this is some like past life, like, not past life, family, a generational thing, curse thing. I don't really want to say curse, but you know, it could be a generational illness. Same thing, but when we think of curse, sometimes people, you know, go somewhere else. This could be, like I said, ovarian cancer. Heart cancer, no, breast cancer is hereditary. You know what I'm saying? Ovarian cancer, too. Me and my aunt both had ovarian cancer at the same time. She didn't. I healed it naturally. She's not here anymore. She went and got that surgery, but she had a hysterectomy too. I think that is part of what the reason why all her energy there, her creative power, you know what I'm saying, it was gone. It was disrupted in that area where you need that right there. Cancer is water too, you know, and that sacral, it's water. It's like not having the lubricant or something, like, you know, like, it's funny how the body is, and that could be what that is, you know. They don't know enough about us either. I mean, we are like cavemen down here, and we are not realizing it. There's so many other things, ideation, that are going to be discovered, especially in Aqua. Ooh, I really think Aqua is going to be good for you, Aries. I do. I think you are going to have so many ideas. But keep it light. Like, don't be, because Aqua is like, it's truth. Unless you're going to be like, yeah, I made the sacrifice. Shit, I'm a vampire. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you're going to have to be in Aqua. And then you're going to have to make Aqua understand why. I mean, it might. Aquarius is funny. They're, you know, one of the most, them and Sag are the most elusive of all the signs. You never know which way they're going to go, because you just don't know how their mind is thinking. There's so many possibilities. 3 of Swords, and they're both angels, so they can be on demon time, and they're supposed to. Both of them, you know. Aquarius is a star, that's an angel, and Sagittarius is the temperance angel, that's a star. They're both the same thing, and they're both about healing. They're both outside of the city. Aquarius is my motherfucking buddy, okay? That is my partner. Justice. But I love Aries energy. I always say that. Justice. 10 of Wands, hardships. I told you, you guys are not the 10 of Wands. It's messing with your creativity. There's going to be some kind of justice for this. Maybe you having hardship or someone having hardship with this monster within. This is burdening somebody's. That's not good for the creativity, and that's at the throat. This death and energy and sacrifice, that's at the third eye. So maybe it's not something that you've done, but it's something that you foresee, or maybe you see somebody trying to do this to you. We got Strength in reverse with 3 of Swords. It's like someone's sick. Disappointment with the 3 of Swords. And they're not strong. They don't have any fortitude. Leo, Virgo in reverse. We got Libra here in the upright. Your counterpart. Coming in with the Justice. It's like Wicked. And that's funny. So maybe somebody is jealous. Really, really jealous of someone else. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, this is definitely giving me like sacrifice. Somebody wanted somebody's path, their Wheel of Fortune, with the abundance here, needing to cleanse. You need to cleanse. Maybe your heart is broken. I don't see nothing about like love here though. I see like, unless there's love behind you trying to like this botched egg, you know. She's got this egg right here too, and that's the Tower in reverse. I said I think that somebody's gonna divert, you know, divert, I don't know, avoid something or heal from something with abundance and cleanse, rest. This is just really giving me like somebody swapping somebody else like life out for someone else's. It just really is, Aries. This is that season too. I don't like it. This is that season, and I do think Aries has something to do with that whole Christmas sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of the firstborn. And I do think it's Aries that's supposed to come back on the white horse. Yeah, because it's like he's supposed to be... Oh, what is that? Is that Anubis? Is Aries Anubis? Because he's the firstborn. And he represents death. It's like he's being brought back from the dead, you know, in Revelation. Or he's coming back. But it's confusing. My little caramel macchiato thing I made. It's all melted, but it's still good. It was so cute when I first had it made. Let me take a picture next time. 4 cups. Anyway, someone's feeling nostalgic. Mercury retrograde. Mars retrograde. Jupiter is, I think, retrograde too. It's something like that crazy. I have to look it up and post it. Yes, somebody is reminiscing or just not feeling fulfilled. Ooh, this is going to be justice for that. Yeah, it's like somebody took somebody's whole path. So someone isn't fulfilled, but they're getting justice for this. The 10 of Pentacles and the intuition. That could be family, but just legacy. Somebody took somebody's legacy, and they're not strong. They're not strong enough to handle it. Oh, they're not strong enough to handle it, Aries. They ain't no breakthrough, you know. Gotta be strong. It's crazy. I was talking about how strong fire signs are. It's like somebody tried to come for somebody that was like super strong. Empress and the 8 of Cups. So an Empress is walking away emotionally. Libra energy. This is weird, man. Sacrifice. Somebody try to sacrifice this Empress? Possibly. I mean, that's probably whose legacy somebody wanted to take. Absolutely. Okay, so the Empress walked away emotionally, and the legacy is going to follow her. It's going to change because she walked away, because it follows her. So it's like somebody wanted you to walk away. Yeah, they wanted you to feel unfulfilled and walk away and you did, and you're getting justice because it goes with you. It doesn't stay. That's how you're the Empress. You're the Empress, and it goes with you, you know? And anybody trying to hold on to it, especially when it's something people don't understand. Well, I guess they do understand, because you got justice here with equality. I feel like somebody was definitely doing some kind of spell work. Because and I said wicked. It's like somebody's really jealous, and that is the spirit of the witch. I hate when black women say that they're witches, because that's who they want us to be. Oh, my hand is itching. They want us to be jealous. And we're saying, yeah, that's us. We're jealous. You know, even in that wicked thing. It's like, yep, we're the jealous ones. And Spirit sees that because the movies and all of that is like, that's their manifestation boards. They're setting you up to take, look, they're setting women up. Aries, it's crazy I said, I want to read the bad girl cards. You got the Devil in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something didn't work. Somebody tried to do something and it ain't gonna work. This legacy and shit. It's in the upright still. It didn't work. This is the Empress, like I said. Look, that shit turned right around. She walked away and the devil stayed behind, you know? That's all he could do. With no progress. Because the Empress is the harvest. She doesn't go anywhere. That's why men aren't supposed to be the harvest. Men are venturers. You know, if they have all the money, they take it and they give it to the foreigners. That's what's happening to America. All the men are getting with foreign women. They're letting all the foreigners in to steal everything from America. Robin, Rihanna. Rihanna is America. It's the strength. In America, I think we do represent Mars. I think we are supposed to, yeah, the Red Bull. Yeah, because of the natives. We're the Red Bull. And we give you wings. I'm telling you. The Red Bull, it's the vampire. They like that Red Bull blood, man. That's the one right there, because that's the one that God gave the blessing of the earth to. The natives. It's not about, I said before, and it's not about who you're related to through blood. It's about kinship. Because your habits and things that you do and your beliefs and your spiritual practices make up your blood, the potency of your blood. And if you're, say you're Navajo, but you haven't been living by Navajo rules, you've been living outside of that, then you're not kin. You know, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but I'm just trying to give you the idea. Kinship is spiritual, is blood, is everything. Because again, what you believe and your practices and stuff help make up your blood. And I'm going to have more in common with someone that has the same morals as I do. Without us even, you know, it's something about, it's Ma'at, the 42 laws of Ma'at. And those are supposed to be embedded in our heart because it makes us crystalline. It makes us rainbow children. It gives us our crown. You know, the crown of 7 stars. That's the different colors of the rainbow. Like the planets are all responsible for one of those colors. That's what this is about. The rainbow warriors. The 144,000. I don't know why I'm talking about this with you right now, Aries. I don't know if this is like significant to you. You got Capricorn here. Something is falling apart. Somebody been working on for a long time. A Knight of Cups. Empathy. Somebody is just selfish. This is giving me somebody's just full of iniquity. And yeah, look at this with the sacrifice. Yeah, somebody is just a really piece of shit right here. This King of Cups in reverse trying to sacrifice an Empress. Yeah. I mean, King of Cups is a Knight of Cups. Giving me a knight, you know, and that's what they do. They're knights under England, under London, really, is the financial capital of the world. London. That's why everybody is like shouting out London all the time. But the Vatican, Rome, they lost their spiritual authority. So it's already in the spirit. And it's going to trickle down into the physical. And that's why it's about to be a holy war. That's crazy. I'm talking about that right now. It's just coming out too, Aries. I need to be up in your energy more often so I could fucking talk. Maybe that's that heart that, you know, how y'all are. 5 of Swords, defeat. Yeah, something's not working. Something didn't go through. A Queen of Pentacles is here in reverse. Some hoe trying to take, and the King of Pentacles is here in the upright. So maybe that's why this is treachery, because it's like these women, man. And the Empress and the High Priestess are delegated. It's like it's by spirit. So when you're Empress, when you know how to write Empress, you don't have any harvest. And we haven't had an Empress. And like I was saying about the women stay in one place. The Empresses, you didn't see them moving around. They're in the palace. That's because they plant themselves. Women do. And we build the home, and we have the kids, and we go to the corner store, we work at the, hardware store, or whatever the fuck. We have our own little business. We go to the farmer's market, sell our products, barter, whatever it is. It stays in the community with women. Because again, we have to be more solid and stable. We have the children, and they need stability. But when a man, he takes it off. And he gives it to, right now he's giving it to the Latin women. The Latin women and the Asian women, that's what they want men to be after. Well, anybody besides us. And they're doing it because they're sacrificing us. But we sacrifice them first, so it's okay. You see how they're playing us? They're playing us. It's that pimp shit. It's that, you got to look into Black Pete. I forgot, is it Norway or the Netherlands or something like that, where they do that Christmas thing and they do the blackface. It was a big deal. But that's what that ritual is. And then they tell you it's the Black Moors they're impersonating. And the Black Moors turned against their mother, Sheba, who's also Hagar. This is about Abraham. Abraham, right? It's so much I gotta tell y'all about Abraham ass. And how he been playing the fuck out of us with the same game since Abraham, okay? That's why they had that Pharaoh parade thing. And remember, they had all the rams lined up in Egypt going into the pyramids. They had all those rams. You guys. I be trying to... Whew. I mean, I don't know what to say. It is what it is. When Spirit says, you see that? It's like venom. Spirit will be like, look at that. And you'll be like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Why are you showing me that? And then later on, you'll be like, motherfuck me. Motherfuck me. Some old fucking secret, hidden, ancient knowledge, ritualistic, Mason shit going on around this motherfucker. I'm just trying to shake my ass. That's all. I wasn't trying to do all that. I was not trying to get in all of that. People take things so seriously. Like, we're killing each other for shit. Like, it's so serious. I hate it. Page of Cups. This is innocence, inventiveness. Yeah, there's no space for that because it's too heavy. You gotta make space. You gotta clean this shit out, Aries. What the fuck? You're not gonna get your abundance. Look, you're not strong enough or something. You haven't been doing the work. You haven't been fucking working out, or somebody hasn't. And you guys make amazing trainers. I love Aries trainers. Aries, actually, Capricorn, Aries. Who else is like a really good trainer? I think those two, Capricorn and Aries. Saggies are too. I had a Sagittarius trainer. I used to love him. We got along very well. It was very harmonious. He ended up getting married and moving to Vegas. I had moved to Vegas too. Craig. I think his name's Craig. Was his name Craig? I don't think so. Maybe not. I forgot his name. He was attractive Saggy. I know so many Sagittarius men with like green eyes or blue eyes. I don't know why. A bunch of them. Like at least like 8. Like I know like really well. And they have like, well, 2 of them are past, but they had like green eyes. I don't think I know anybody else. I know a Gemini with like green eyes. Whatever. I don't know why that's I mean, because look at the eyes. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Those eyes are beautiful. Shit. I wish I had bluish, greenish, like aqua color eyes. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is a narcissist. Yeah, there's no innocence here. There's no full energy. Someone can't get through the portal. They're too heavy. They're too evil. Maybe that's why they're coming to you. Maybe you need to help them burn that shit off, Aries. Okay. That's too many. Damn, all that for nothing. Okay. Relationships. Yeah, I feel like you can't get no good relationships either because there's no innocence. It's like you gotta rest. Ace of Pentacles. So you'll get some abundance, but you gotta rest. Something about compassion too, empathy, kindness. Somebody, Somebody don't have that. Flexibility, 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody is. This 2 of Pentacles too is juggling. That could be spell work. And this King of Cups in reverse is definitely... he will do spell work on you faster than anybody else on here, including the King of Wands. I mean, you would think he's the one now to do the spell work on you, but no, it's this one, the sweet one. It's always them sweet ones. It is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So somebody's lie. Why is this here with the Ace of Pentacles? Somebody lied to get a relationship, an abundance or something. A Queen of Pentacles, I feel like. Yeah, it took from this Empress. Love bomb. There was no empathy here. It's right there. Somebody is not going to be doing well, I'm telling you. Somebody got in over their head. Somebody thought that they could feel the Empress's shoes. And they didn't realize that's a big job. I don't know why they didn't realize that, Aries. I don't know why the fuck they didn't realize that. Heavy is the head. Right? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? Somebody thought that the Empress's job was just something anybody could do. They didn't know I just said earlier, she's delegated by spirit. An hour. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be reliability. This could be a reader who's not reliable. Somebody, a spell worker. You know that's not reliable. Success. See, it's like something is like off. Aries. Somebody's a liar. They're telling you that something is okay and it's not, it seems like. It's like a whole lot of, it's you sacrificing someone and they trying to sacrifice you or some shit. And then there might be somebody trying to sacrifice them. It's like a whole lot of that here. It's heavy. It's a lot of people and just treachery, and it's a justice is here. I don't see no emperor. Is emperor? No, I don't see him. I think this is between two feminines. A feminine that tried to take another feminine's legacy. And I think that this King of Pentacles ended up being loyal to this Empress, because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not right anyway. Maybe she's working with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is with this King of Pentacles, but maybe she want to be with the Emperor, who's not even here. Maybe this is not an Empress yet, but this person was with this person and then got with this person on the low and they start plotting. That's what it looked like to me. And this one been suspicious and found out, and I think they're gonna, and then it says relationship. I don't know, they might get together. I don't know, Aries, this is something real dark, and I think that you need to be patient. That was at the heart of the reading, because there's treachery and a tower. And you need to be aware of your decisions. You need to make the right moves. It's giving me like stand in the holy place, be the right person, you know, be the bigger person. And if you can't, be sneaky as you have to be about it. Like, get away. Get away from where you got to be too dishonest, because it's really big karma time right now. So, and with Aries, that's crazy. It's going, and I said that Aries, Mars is in retrograde, and I said it's more volatile, because that is crazy. It's like setting people up to get judged. And it's like, if it wasn't there in you already, then Mars wouldn't be able to activate it to make you act on it, because you feel something in the air. Ugh, excuse me, loud. It's a setup, Aries. Don't fall for it. Be patient. Don't do anything right now. Just deal with what you got to deal with. What you didn't already put out there, because you do not want to deal with no new shit. Your ass might end up turning yourself into a pumpkin or some shit, you know? I love you guys, and enjoy the rest of your month, the rest of your year. Peace.